Hi, my name's Stacy, and I'm a work-at-home mom.
What?
Hey guys, I want to have a real candid chat with you today about working from home. So my name is Stacy from Humorous Homemaking. I am a work-at-home mom. I have been a work-at-home mom for 10 years. I know because my oldest is getting ready to turn 11, and my first blog post was about her first birthday party, which was a bubble theme for those of you who are interested. And I just want to chat with you guys about what it looks like, how I work from home. You're going to hear my kids in the background. You may hear buzzers and beeps and people driving by. And I haven't made any attempt to keep things quiet except to tell my kids to please stay outside while I was recording this because I want you to know that working at home is not perfect. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. The only unicorn I have is my 4-year-old who wears her unicorn headband pretty much everywhere she goes. And just kind of give you a look at my setup. So my smart desk from Autonomous and my chair and how I can work standing or sitting and how I've made things easier for myself. But working from home for me looks like taking breaks to feed my kids and taking breaks to wipe bottoms and getting the mail and answering the front door and fixing a boo-boo and doing laundry and doing the housework. So it's not a perfect thing for me. I don't sit and have never for the last 10 years had large amounts of times where I just sit and work. Because if you've ever been around a child for even 5 minutes, you know that that would go over like a lead balloon. Crash and burn like Hiroshima. Because they don't care about your schedule, okay? They have to poop, all right? Now. And so I have learned to kind of rotate my schedule and make it fit in what I call my pockets of time. I've heard other people call them the fringe hours. You can get a ton done in just 5-minute pockets here and there. Sometimes longer pockets. Hot pockets. Jim Gaffigan. Squirrel. So sometimes if they're playing outside or if they're playing upstairs or they're doing something, I can work for longer periods. It just depends on how my day is going. And I'd love to tell you that every single day is the same, but that'd be a big old hairy lie, okay? My nose would be out to here. Every day is different. Every day I'm working at different times, and every day I have different pockets of time. And that's just the way it is when you work from home. So if you're considering working at home, the first thing I want to tell you is it's not going to be perfect no matter how hard you try. So don't ever aim for perfection because you'll be frustrated. You won't get there. So working from home for me looks like taking 5 minutes here and there. That's my children hitting a tennis ball against the door. And just working on what I have to do. I make a to-do list every single day. And so for an example, I may have my kids outside playing tennis, which is what they're doing right now. I'll look at my list and say, okay, they're outside playing tennis. What's something I can tackle right now? I'll do that one thing. I'll check it off. I'll see what's progressing after I get that one thing done. And then I do every single task like that. Okay, here's the pocket of time I have based on my list. What can I get done now? Okay, so what are the things that I do for money? So I blog. I'm a blogger. I have a website where I put posts up, and from that I can make money on affiliate links. So I may recommend something with an affiliate link that people may click on, and I may promote a product that's my own. I may make ad revenue from people who visit the sites and see ads and even click on ads. I can make money that way. But most of the money through my blog is made on affiliate income and ad revenue. Those two things on my blog. I am not going to spend time telling you guys how to blog or how to set it up or how to get set up for ads because that's not my expertise. And so I would prefer to lead you into other people who that is their expertise. So if you're looking to get blogging and making money selling your own products, so like your own books or ebooks or printables or whatever, and then you want to make ad revenue and you want to work affiliate sales, Your Blogging Mentor by Crystal Payne is my go-to resource to tell people to go to. That's how I learned, was by using resources that other people had created, not Crystal's because it wasn't there when I started, but using resources from other people who are experts. So if that is something that you're looking to do, I highly recommend Crystal Payne's program, Your Blogging Mentor. So this is my current setup for working. Now, right here is my kitchen, and it was very important to me because where most of our life occurs when you have small children is in the kitchen. Also, you're going to hear my kids in the background. I told you that because that's my life. So, this is my smart desk from Autonomous and my chair that goes with it. And I have it in the standing position right now because I try to do most of my work standing, but sometimes I want to sit. So my smart desk allows me to sit or stand, and I'm going to show you guys how that works in just a second. But because I'm right here beside the kitchen, it allows me to work in those pockets of time. And on my desk, because I don't like a lot of clutter, I only have the things that I'm using regularly. So my to-do list and my pens and my sticky notes, and then my chargers and a diffuser. And, there's my coffee cup because, that is essential for life. Now, I don't like seeing my cords underneath my desk. So I did put up a curtain so that I can't see those whenever I come in because, let's see, here's my front door. And when people come in my house, I don't want the first thing that they see to be cords. I'm still working on the setup of my office exactly. But my chair, when I'm not using it, it stays back here so it's not in my way. And then I can stand at my desk. I have my settings fixed over here exactly the way I want them. So 4 is when I'm standing, and then I press 1 whenever I'd like to sit, and I set the standard. So this is my Autonomous smart desk. This video is sponsored by Autonomous, and it automatically goes down every single time to my sitting height. Okay, and then my chair, also from Autonomous, which sits really nicely and my back doesn't hurt. Then I can slide it up and work. And then after I've worked for a little bit and I'm ready to stand back up, I just move my chair back. I come over here and I hit my presetting of 4. And then it's going to raise back up for me to my standing height. I haven't used the other presets for Barry yet, but I'm going to get those set up so that he can use them as well. And then I'm able to sit or stand, and it makes it a whole lot easier for me, especially as a mom coming and going, to just be able to stand at my desk and get a few things done and then go back to my housework. This desk, Barry has a sit-stand desk. Oh, ding, fries are done, quite literally. Mom life at work at home. So Barry has a sit-stand desk at work. He likes my sit-stand desk way better than his desk at work. So this is an Autonomous smart desk on YouTube. It is linked below for you guys. A lot of what I do is live video, so you can see whenever I have my desk at the standing position, I can mount my phone in its charger stand, and it's the perfect height for me to be able to do my videos. So that's another perk of having my sit-stand desk, is that I can also use it to record videos very easily, which is a huge perk for me because most of the way I communicate online is via live video. And if you've ever tried to do video, sometimes it's hard to get the exact right angle that you're trying to get because, if you're down here, then you have 50 chins, and then if you're like this, it's very intimidating. So the next question I always get from people is, what do your kids do? But before I talk about that, because I do a lot of live video, YouTube and Instagram stories and all of that, I'm not an expert in that either, you guys. So what I've learned through the last 10 years is I don't have to be an expert to get any of this done. I just have to go to the experts and learn. So one of my favorite places to learn about video and Instagram stories and IGTV and YouTube is Sunny Lenarduzzi from YouTube. So she has so much content for free on YouTube. You can go there and check her out and subscribe, and you can follow her online. She's amazing. All her tips and her leadership and stuff have been super helpful to me. So if video is your jam and making money on a video platform, I'm totally going to send you to Sunny. She's amazing. Totally check her out. So what do my kids do while I'm working? They play. And I know sometimes people are like, I don't understand that. Don't you have to, be with them? It's always been very important to my husband and I, as soon as we had our first child, to make sure that our children could play independently, because we didn't want them to be dependent on us to be able to play and to be happy. So from birth, we trained them to play with us. So as I would work or fold laundry, my children would be with me, beside me, playing a toy. So I'm always with them, but I don't have to be playing with them directly for them to be happy. And so when I'm working, I send my children to play. So if it's the wintertime, they're going to play inside. They have books and games and toys galore. In the summertime, they're outside. They're outside right now. That's why you hear them screaming. And as a mom, you do know the difference between a happy scream and a scream of death. That's a happy scream right now. So as you can tell, I'm not concerned. But they just play. And I remember even at a very young age, always being outside and playing, whether it was on the back porch or playing with other kids in my neighborhood, and not having needing my mom to be there with me all of the time. So that's what my kids do while I'm working. During school time, because we are homeschoolers as well, they are actually doing their school. I'm a facilitator. I tell them what they need to do. Once I get a child to learn to read, then I can facilitate, and then I can help answer questions whenever they're stuck. So we also aim towards self-learning in this house, because that's how Barry and I also learn best, is my husband and I also learn best by self-led learning, going towards what it is that we want to know, and digging into that ourselves. So the other way that I make money online is I am a platinum leader with Young Living, and that has been very lucrative and fun for me because I love to teach. And so being able to lead a team and teach and guide them and interact with them every day, that has filled my cup in a way that no other thing online that I've done to make money has worked for me. So even through blogging and affiliates and doing live video, that interaction with people and the ability to teach on a regular basis is what fills my cup, and it's what the Lord has sent me to do. And so I love Young Living, and I love what I do there. It is an MLM. So if that is something that you're interested in, I can help you. If you're already in another MLM and you're wanting to rock that, I totally recommend Richard Bliss Brooke. He has an amazing book you can read, Your 4-Year Career. He's legit. I've been to several of his classes and heard him speak. He's a really amazing guy. I've actually even fist bumped him several times, and he probably thinks I'm some kind of weird stalker girl, but that's okay. Okay? I am some kind of weird stalker girl. So that's what I do. That's when I work. That's my pockets of time. That's how I have my desk set up. This desk has actually been a huge game changer for me because it allows me to come and go a little bit easier, just to be able to run by my standing desk. It's also better for me when I can stand instead of sitting for long periods. I don't hurt. My back doesn't hurt. So a standing desk is amazing. So thank you to Autonomous for for sponsoring this video. Stacy, words are hard, okay? If I can do this, so can you, people. I am God's testament to that. So if you're wanting to blog, go to your blogging mentor from Crystal Payne. If you're looking to get into YouTube or video, then you're going to want to go to Sunny Lenarduzzi. And if you're wanting to make money online through direct sales, you can come to me, or you can go to Richard Bliss Brooke. He's an amazing resource. All three of those people are experts. So don't feel like you have to be the expert. You don't have to be an expert to work at home. You just have to know where to go to be able to learn. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with, is know where to go and learn so that you can do it for yourself and learn how to do it yourself. But I have been a work-at-home mom for the last 10 years, and I have to tell you, it has been the biggest blessing because I can be with my kids, I can school my kids, we're in charge of our own time, and we're changing our family tree to be an entrepreneurial family, which is a big deal for us. So I hope that helps answer some of your questions. And if you have any additional ones, please let me know. I can do more videos, or I can answer your questions below in the comments. So go forth and empower yourself. You can do it.